Hello everyone, welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. We are in the Blood Bowl 2025 World Championships. Should I just stop saying Blood Bowl, by the way? Who is watching this and doesn't know? I've realized that I've just cast like 200 games or something, and at the start of every single one I've said Blood Bowl. Who am I explaining that this is Blood Bowl to? You all know it's Blood Bowl, right? Very weird. It's like I'm saying it for the algorithm, but the algorithm doesn't listen to my voice. It just reads the title. So, let's try that again. Hello everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. We are in the 2025 World Championships. And this is the round of 32. If you're watching these in order, as you should be, or you will be spoiled, this is the second match between these two players. It is the first to 1.5. It's kind of like best of 3, but it's not. It's the first to 1.5 wins. And Likimi took the first match, which means all he needs to do is draw this game, and he is through to the round of 16. Killtrain needs to win. A draw is not good enough. Two of the lower skilled players in the World Championships. So I will try and hold my temper when they do really, really bad things. So let's immediately start with the setups. The Necro setup is okay. The Norse setup is rubbish, obviously. Like, if that was a blitz and the ball was here, he just loses the game entirely. If the ball is here, he loses the game entirely. So, sure. But it wasn't a blitz, so he didn't lose the game. Opens with a loner block. Why is he blocking with this guy and not blocking with the 4 dice with the Ulf? Now if you want to block with the Ulf, you have to block forward, and on pushes you're going to end up stuck on one of these. So I don't know what's happening there. I've just realized what's going on. I haven't got my headphones on. I was like, something's up with the sound. I'm not wearing my headphones. Give me a second. There we go. My headphones are now on, although the crowd noise is now just bothering me. Okay, is it my ADHD going wild, or is the crowd noise just always permanent like this in these matches? And I just haven't noticed. Rolled a pow. Rolled a pow, so didn't end up getting his Ulf killed. And then got a removal on a foul. That's nice for him. Didn't get caught, so Didn't use the bribe. Nope, it's always there. Okay, we can't get rid of that. That's great. Oh, and now the graphics have changed. Or did the graphics just change? No. This will be a fun VOD. So glad that I've decided to do this for the VOD. Okay, so apparently my ADHD is going wild this week because that's really bothering me, that crowd noise. What do you do if you're the Necro here? Or what would I do if you were the Necro here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably that, right? It's probably that. The problem is it does leave you in a rough position. Because it gives you another block. So he blitzes from there. And on a POW, he blocks him to there. And he gets another block. The big problem is... Okay, never mind. You get blocked back and then could technically get surfed. So, I don't hate not being crazy there. He has gone all in here. That's pretty wild. Very rowdy. Kind of interesting to see what the Yeti does. You could put a Norse guy here and then blitz the Fleshy with the Yeti, who doesn't have foul appearance, because he doesn't want to blitz either of these. And he can't blitz him because he's surrounded by guards. So if he wants to blitz with the Yeti, that's who he's blitzing. Yep, there we go. No armor break. Okay, we're bringing the ball... Okay, we're bringing the ball that side of the screen when we could have just been here and double screened any disaster that's about to happen. Bit strange. Gets the POWs again. Oh, dude. So you didn't really want to do that because he is going to foul that. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, I take it back. He's not fouling that. Because he's done a 1D first. I mean, that's the blitz. What do you... No. You can block all of these. You can't block him. As much as... look, as much as you want to claw an Ulf, which is great, you're giving up a block here. You could at least base him so you can block him next time. And you... Why have you gone there and there? Why have you gone there and there? That just gives him a 3+ dodge. You couldn't even, like, go there to make sure he's still there to punch in the dick next turn? That is a good 1-dice POW. That is a huge 1-dice POW. Okay, so we got 2 stuns there. The Norse are now in trouble. In more trouble. Remember, they have no guard of their own, this Norse team. They've gone all in on the bang with the Yeti. And the Fowler and the Bribe. So 0 that guard. And they're going backwards very far on turn 3. I'm saying, what just happened there? Why is this guy stood up? Why have we put the Valk there? Okay, that's a terrible idea, isn't it? I mean, that's who the Blitz is, the Valk. Actually, you don't need to blitz the Valk. You can do the trick that I said earlier. You can stick the Wraith in to make the cube, and then blitz this guy, who can chain the Valk over to get blocked for free. So you get to block all 3 of these. And him. Holy shit, that's good. I wouldn't even care that the ball's gone back. I would just beat these up. Can't bring the ball forward if these are all lying down and stunned or dead or whatever, right? So the ball just stays back there. Dude, why are you doing that first? It's a 1 in 27. People don't get 3 dice blocks, do they? No! What? I'm sorry, what have you just done? Did you have a stroke? Did you really need the toilet? Why the hell didn't you re-roll that block? You haven't even blitzed yet. Well, that was absolutely terrible. Completely gave up all of that advantage that he had by rolling a really bad block instead of doing what I said with the blitz. And then just eating a dub skulls with 3 rerolls still left on turn 4. And blocks to be made and a blitz to be made. And maybe even a foul to be done, frankly. This is a pretty hefty foul on an Ulf right there. That was awful. And look, the ball's come. That was so bad, he's brought the ball back. Oh, that's pretty bad for the Norse. That's better. Okay. The problem here is you want to block there. And then ideally you'd want to blitz here on the Valk. But you can't. Because you can't get... If you put there... I guess you can blitz the Valk with the Ghoul, actually. Okay, I take it back. You can blitz the Valk with the Ghoul and just nip back out. Hey, re-rolled it this time. Well done. No, that should have been a blitz. Oh, that definitely shouldn't be the blitz, because he's just going to blitz you with the Yeti, right? Are we fouling? No, okay. Why didn't he send the wolf? The wolf should have gone round the back. So the wolf should have come on him. If you're going to do this kind of pressure, the wolf should have come and based the Shuahan's Lino. And a zombie should have come round to there. This zombie should have come to where the wolf is, so there's 2 people on the Ulf. The wolf could have gone there, because he's not blitzing the wolf with a Yeti if you're all based up here, right? So it's safe by virtue of where it is. Yep, told you that's what he'd do if you put the Ulf, if you put the fleshy there. Didn't die. Oh my days. Re-rolling the foul appearance and gets a POW. Pretty lucky there. Oh, very lucky. Very, very lucky. And stuns the fleshy with a foul with the Valk. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. 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 Are you not going to surf that, dude? We're going to surf him with a 2-into-1. We are. And we did. And he's fine. Where are you going? Follow. 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 Follow so you're an assist on him. That zombie had a 1 dice on this Valk as well and should have taken it. This has been a very, very bad drive from the Necro. Bye, Wolf. Hi, Wolf. Okay, he did burn the bribe. And that dodge is massive. Well, maybe not that massive. Like, this is still a 75% dodge into 2 dice, which is what he should do. I wouldn't even do this. Oh, God, you've made it worse now. Well, that would have been the dodge right there. And then you would have re-rolled into a full POW on the ball. If you'd just done the correct play. Oh, never mind. Gonna do it anyway. Really? Really? You're just accepting that, are we? Okay. So this is just 2 dice blocks. You thought that was difficult to do. Okay, it is difficult to do, apparently. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's so difficult to do a 2 dice block. Did we just... Can we have a quick check at this Norse guy? Who does the important thing. Rolls a dub skulls. So reminds him that dub skulls exists. And then stops in the middle of doing the important thing to roll a loner block. And then goes back to the important thing. Oh. And wins the game. Well, that's nice for him. Wait a minute. Where did we blitz from there? Okay, we had the option to push off. Fair enough. Okay. So we do a jump. What? Okay, no. We're doing a 1 dice. And it was a 1 in 9, so nothing mattered anyway. And nothing else matters. Well, I mean, it can all be traced back to that turn where Necro took a blockless block, rolled a dub skulls, and was like, nah, that's fine. That seems okay. I'll just kill myself. Throw myself on the ground face first. That seems like the best tactic. So far, Likimi's only got himself to blame. He has no rerolls here, so going for this 1 turn is wild. Wilder now. Casual 1 in 9 there. What are we doing? Why are we doing that? Awesome. Alright, he really needs his KOs back. He failed both KOs. That sucked. He failed both KOs a second time. The D word hovers its ugly head over the game, with the Norse having taken 0 damage, and the Necro having got a dead fleshy and 2 zombie linos that both 75% failed their KO rolls. This is feeling like a third game is happening. Well, that was terrible. 0 removals again, and he really quite desperately needed one. A minimum of 1. This is, he probably just blitzing the flashy again, right? And there we go. Nothing. Double nothing. No, go up there. Go up there. Go up there. And what? Dude. Why would you think it's great to go up there, but not go up there with the zombie? If the zombie's there, the wolf can go over here and is semi-protected. And now, he just gets to come through this giant gaping hole that you've left in this non-screen. I don't know why we've put the blodger on here if we were going to blitz with the Ulf, who's strength 4. Okay, a tiny bit of something happened. Oh my days, we've opened with a 1 dice. Okay. I mean, for me, the blitz was the DP with this Wraith, who then goes in this gap, and then that's 2 dice, and that's 2 into 2. And hopefully that opens the hole for the wolf to dodge out. And then we've got this free Wraith as well. We can maybe do something with that. But we've opened with a 1 dice pow into Kaz, which I'll be honest with you, is a pretty good thing to open with. Like, I've definitely seen worse things to open with. You should go there. Okay, fine. And then you should come over here, so that this can take a block. Yep, so far so good. Jam him against the sideline. Okay, not terrible. We got a stun and a removal. Didn't stand up the zombie to eat one of the 3 players that was here, which he should have done. Because now this is what's happened. Okay, so this is the blitz. Or this is the blitz, one or the other, because it's 2 into 2. The ball fucks off over here and is behind a screen. And you might actually get away with this. Okay, he has done this one instead. They're all our pows, though. They're all pows. We can take that. Ball fucks off over here. Wraith goes over there. Okay, that'll do. The dodge from the wolf. Bring it round over there. Okay, that'll do too. Okay, that wasn't bad. Did the right thing. Shouldn't have been allowed to do it by Killtrain. Too much shit in front and nothing to the side. Annoying to get a stun there. Swapping 3 for 2 here and 1 there means he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players against 4 players. Oh, he did have. This Yeti's been an absolute menace. Alright, just don't 1 in 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 dice on her to stop the strip. That's probably the play. Okay, no, we're just 1 dice in an Ulf. Did stun him. Please don't 1 in 9. Okay, good. Now, I guess, fucking sie offen. Okay, that's not very far. You're pretty close to a Yeti there, mate. What do you... There's a Yeti here. You get that there's a Yeti here, right? You see this strength 5 dude? Oh, well, you've just done the worst thing possible. Because you don't do anything there. If you want to blitz with the Yeti here, he goes 1 off. So it's 2 dice into 2 dice. What you've done here, it is... Oh, there we go. Now it is. Remembered that. This guy was a waste. Full pow immediately upon blitzing. Wait, hang on. Where did he just blitz from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was a rush if he didn't get the full pow. Because he blitzed by going up above him instead of just blitzing from here and knocking him sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could... That's insane. Why would you go up here? If you blitz from this square, you still knock him into the same square. Look. He can just only knock him into the same 2 squares from there or there. And that makes it a rush. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, and there we go. So much like the first game, everyone's real bad, and it doesn't matter. This is the World Championships, yes, basic. The actual World Championships. 6 dice, no pow. A terrible blitz with a Yeti. 2 dice, instant pow. Like that. Just immediate full pows. I will admit I'm not 1,000,000% certain why this wolf didn't double base the ball. And another full pow. Well, it's always fun to watch someone get diced. Jesus. Okay. Well, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Sometimes, when I'm lying in bed, trying to sleep, the thought that this is most people's experience of Blood Bowl depresses me greatly. Just 2 people doing things, and then one of them rolls well, so they win. Could just play snap. Just bust out the hungry, hungry hippos. So here's the thing right now. Nothing matters, right? Literally nothing matters. It is physically impossible. Like, I guess it isn't. He could dodge in, double full pow, dodge in with the other wolf, 6+ pass. Oh, wait, no, hang on. He can't, because he would also have to somehow chain the ghoul forward, which he can't do. Okay, it's physically impossible to score. Just press end turn. People have got to learn to do this, right? They just have. It doesn't matter if you lose 2-0. It doesn't matter if you lose 10-0. All that matters is that you lost. It's a knockout tournament. Explain it to people. All right, well, there we go. That was the second game in this matchup, which means it goes to a third game because Likimi won the first, Killtrain wins the second. The third game will have overtime enabled to make sure that there is a winner. If any of these matchups go to a third game, overtime will be enabled and kicks will be enabled after that. There will be a winner decided, and we will see you in that third game.